In Gangnam, one of Seoul's most prestigious and expensive districts where every inch of land is considered prime real estate, Korean top actress Son Ye-Jin's building stands yearly vacant for over 6 months. Despite its prime location, high-end design, and celebrity owner, this property has yet to secure a single tenant, baffling many in the real estate industry. Why would a glamorous building, located just minutes away from Gangnam Station, an area where businesses fight for square meters, remain tenantless? The story of Son Ye-Jin is not merely a personal investment gone quiet but a reflection of a broader trend, the hidden financial risks behind the glittering real estate portfolios of Korean celebrities. A 22.4 billion KRW building, a bold investment or a calculated gamble? According to Korean media outlet News One, Son Ye-Jin purchased a 2-story building near Gangnam Station in August 2022 for 22.4 billion South Korean won, approximately $16 million. Rather than leaving it as is, she fully renovated it, transforming it into a 5-story structure, including 1 basement and 4 above-ground levels, with a total area of 724 square meters. It was a significant investment, backed by a loan of 15 billion South Korean won, nearly hitting the cap of 18 billion South Korean won permitted. Clearly, this wasn't just a vanity purchase. With its central location and upgraded structure, the building was expected to attract high-end tenants such as fashion brands, premium cafes, or boutique offices. But 6 months after the renovation, the building remains completely unleased. Sky-high rent and financial weight, a trap wrapped in luxury. A real estate analyst told News One, the problem isn't the location or the architecture, it's the unrealistic rental expectations. Reportedly, the rent for the second floor was listed at around 300,000 South Korean won per 3.3, translating to 9 million South Korean won, approximately $6,500 per month. On top of that, there's a 1 million South Korean won, $720 monthly maintenance fee. That's the total cost of over 10 million South Korean won per floor, an intimidating figure even for mid-sized businesses. Compared to market averages, the price was seen as overly ambitious, especially as the South Korean economy continues its post-pandemic recovery and many businesses remain cautious about expansion. What's more, Son Ye-Jin isn't alone. Other celebrities like Rain, Han Ye-seol, and Kim Tae-hee have also faced similar challenges, owning properties in coveted areas that sat empty due to misaligned pricing or a lack of clear tenant strategy. These once promising investments have become quiet financial burdens. Celebrities and real estate, when fame doesn't guarantee cash flow. With enormous incomes from endorsements and acting projects, many Korean celebrities, Son Ye-Jin included, have turned to real estate as a stable, long-term investment. However, this has exposed a lesser-known truth: fame doesn't equate to sound asset management. Often relying on management companies or financial advisors, celebrities may set rental prices based on perceived prestige rather than actual market conditions. A building, no matter how beautiful or high-profile, won't generate income unless operated like a real business. Experts refer to this as the halo effect fallacy, where celebrities believe their name alone will attract premium tenants. But real estate is not like acting, there's no guaranteed script or fan base. Success relies on pricing, market demand, and strategic planning. A turning point, rethinking celebrity investment strategy. From another angle, Son Ye-Jin's situation could be a much-needed wake-up call for how Korean celebrities approach real estate. Rather than focusing solely on image and luxury, they must treat these properties as independent business ventures, with due consideration for costs, target tenants, and actual demand. Son Ye-Jin still has considerable leverage, star power, a prime location, and time. Adjusting rental rates and opening the space to diverse tenants, such as creative studios, startups, or co-working hubs, could help bring her building to life and turn a financial headache into a flagship investment. Conclusion: when even Korean superstars must learn to get real in real estate. Son Ye-Jin's vacant Gangnam building isn't just about an idle property, it's a metaphor for a shifting mindset. Even Korea's brightest stars must now learn to navigate the practical realities of the business world, where success is earned through data, diligence, and sometimes humility. In a way, the silence of the building mirrors the quiet phase in Son Ye-Jin's career following the birth of her first child. But just like her powerful return to the screen with no other choice, this moment of pause could be the beginning of a wiser, more grounded chapter, both in acting and in investment. And perhaps, just as she once made viewers fall in love through Crash Landing on You, Son Ye-Jin might once again make headlines, not with red carpets, but with the smart, strategic success of a well-run real estate venture. In the heart of Seoul's most luxurious district, Gangnam, sits a 5-story building owned by one of Korea's most beloved actresses, Son Ye-Jin. Purchased in 2022 for a staggering 22.4 billion South Korean won, approximately $16 million, the property was expected to become a lucrative asset, especially considering its prime location just steps from the bustling Gangnam station. However, more than 6 months after a major renovation, the building remains mysteriously vacant. Why? This isn't just a celebrity real estate hiccup, it's a revealing case study about the hidden risks of prestige, the illusion of fame in the investment world, and the growing gap between luxury and market reality. A Hollywood-worthy property in a hyper-competitive market. According to News One, Son Ye-Jin initially purchased the property when it was a modest 2-story structure with a total area of 277.7. She quickly invested in a significant upgrade, transforming it into a sleek, modern 5-story building, 1 basement, 4 above-ground floors, totaling 724. Backed by a 15 billion South Korean won loan, the move was bold and confident, much like the actress herself. The revamped structure was intended to draw in high-profile tenants, perhaps luxury cafes, fashion boutiques, or modern office spaces. With Son Ye-Jin's global fame following the international success of Crash Landing on You, the property seemed destined for success. Yet to date, the building has failed to secure a single lease. When rent expectations deter opportunity, the issue isn't the building itself. It's the price tag attached to it. Market insiders suggest that the rent for the second floor alone is around 9 million South Korean won, about $6,500 per month, with an additional 1 million South Korean won in maintenance fees. For businesses still recovering from pandemic-era challenges, this represents a substantial financial burden. Even in Gangnam, there's a ceiling to what tenants are willing to pay, one commercial property expert told News One. And that ceiling is often lower than what celebrity owners assume. Son Ye-Jin's building, while a symbol of prestige, is becoming an example of how luxury without strategy can backfire. Fame may attract attention, but it doesn't automatically generate revenue, especially when costs are perceived as excessive. The celebrity effect in real estate is losing power. Korean celebrities have long invested in high-end properties to diversify their income. The trend has created a unique niche in Seoul's real estate market, where famous names often inflate perceived value. But Son Ye-Jin's case reveals a shifting landscape. Tenants today are more pragmatic, explains property analyst Choi Min-sik. They care less about who owns the building and more about what kind of foot traffic, branding synergy, and value it offers. In short, celebrity ownership may be good for headlines, but it no longer guarantees commercial viability, especially if pricing isn't aligned with the market.